Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your edition of General Sexy Reports. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Gemini, remember we're dealing with energy, so although you see male and female energies on the board, remember they're only energies. These readings could be vice versa, so please apply the energies where they belong. If you find that this particular reading does not resonate with you, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the homepage of my YouTube channel. All right, Gemini, I hope you all are well and safe, and birthday season is coming up as of May 21st. Are you excited? I am. Gemini, let's just get started. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini? What energies are surrounding Gemini, Spirit? What energies are surrounding Gemini? Thank you. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini? What energies are surrounding Gemini? Thank you. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini? What energies are surrounding Gemini? Thank you. One more, Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini? What energies are surrounding Gemini? Gemini, you have release. Let me turn this light off. Is that better? You have release, and you're thinking about something. You're thinking about making a decision. And it's for yourself. You feel like you don't have enough information. You want light shed on the situation, but you feel like you're undergoing a transformation of some sort. And there's something that you feel like that you need to make the decision to release something. And this is what's on your mind, Gemini. Gemini thinking about cleaning out their closet. Spirit, wise release here for Gemini. Wise release here for Gemini, Spirit. Wise release here for Gemini. Why is it here? Gemini, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. So whatever it is you're trying to make a decision about, what you're thinking about in relation to yourself, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition regarding this release. Listen to your intuition regarding this release. What is your intuition telling you, Gemini? Is your intuition telling you to let this go? Or is your intuition telling you to hold on? And we all have free will, Gemini. And Spirit is calling on you to listen to your intuition regarding releasing this energy. Let's find out what this is. Spirit, wise listen to your intuition here for Gemini. Wise listen to your intuition here for Gemini, Spirit. Wise listen to your intuition here. Thank you. And Spirit is saying, listen to, you have 11. You have woman. You have woman. So Gemini, there was a potential for a new love offer. Maybe you made this new love offer to someone, or maybe they made this new offer of love to you. And this is what someone, either you or the cross watcher, was trying to manifest. They were trying to manifest this love. And you're trying to listen to your intuition. This is what you're doing. You're trying to listen to your intuition, and you're thinking about, should you make a decision to release this person? At one point, you thought this was an ideal connection, but now your intuition may be telling you something different. Although it was new love and it was full of passion, you know, maybe you feel like it's time to release this woman. Or is this woman using her intuition to release you, Gemini? Spirit, wise woman here for Gemini. 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 You have give. You have give. So Gemini, you're thinking about putting the work in, right? You're thinking about making a decision to release something. Your intuition is talking to you about this new love that you wanted to manifest, or the person wanted to manifest this with you. But since I'm reading for you, I'm going to read this in terms as if you're going through this. And cross watcher, if you are here, you can feel free to reverse the energies. So Gemini, again, you're thinking about making a decision for yourself. You're listening to your intuition. There was some new love you wanted to manifest with someone that you found a lot of great passion for. And you're actually using your intuition because you're thinking about putting in the work. You may be offering this person a gift, Gemini. Wise, listen to your intuition here for Gemini. Wise, listen to your intuition here for Gemini. You have Emperor. You have Emperor. And Gemini, what you're trying to do is you're trying to take control over this situation. So maybe you're listening to your intuition like, yo, I need to think about making this decision to release something. My intuition is telling me I need to take control over this situation regarding my new love. You may be taking control over the situation by providing a gift of some sort. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Gemini? Why is the Emperor here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is the Emperor here for Gemini? Why is it here? You have the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, and you're trying to weigh up the pros and cons so you can make this decision. You may be juggling two people, Gemini. You may have multiple things on your plate. You may be putting work ahead of this connection. But Gemini, what I see is you using your intuition to make a decision regarding this new love. You might want to take control over the situation by giving a gift. This is what you're thinking about. But right now, you're weighing up the pros and cons to see how can you gain control over the situation, or even if you want to gain control over the situation. I think you're going back and forth between releasing this person and holding on to them. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Gemini? Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Gemini? You have the Lovers. You have the Lovers. This is you, Gemini. This is you needing to make a choice. So this is what you're doing. You're weighing the pros and cons on who will you choose. It may be three people in this connection. And Gemini, you may already be with someone else and you're trying to use your intuition on who you will choose. And this is what you're weighing the pros and cons about, Gemini. Gemini, you have peace. You have peace. And you made the decision to work on something for your peace. You want to end a cycle. Or possibly you're ending a cycle and entering a new cycle that will bring you peace. Spirit, why is peace here for Gemini? Why is peace here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is peace here for Gemini? Why is peace here? Gemini, you have recovery. And the reason you decided to work on your peace and meditate, I think you're taking the time out because both of these people are in like a meditative sitting position, trying to gain balance, heal, recover. And this is what you're doing, Gemini. Right now, you're recovering. You're just looking for peace. That's it. You just want some space to think. Spirit. Why is recovery here for Gemini? Why is recovery here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is recovery here for Gemini? Why is this here? Gemini, you have house. And Gemini, you're trying to keep your emotions under wrap right now. You have great passion for someone. And you're trying to keep your emotions at bay for stability of your home. I think you're trying to obtain peace in your home. You want to end a cycle. And maybe you're trying to heal something in your home. And there's a lot of love here. And you're trying to remain balanced and keep your emotions balanced as well for the stability of your home. Spirit, why is house here for Gemini? Why is house here for Gemini, Spirit? Wise house here for Gemini. Wise house here. Gemini, you, excuse me. Gemini, you have great fortune, and this is what you're working on. You know, before you can, you're making this decision. You love great fortune, period, okay? You love money. I want to say you made the decision to love money, but we know this. You working on money. And you feel like you need to end the cycle, or you ended the cycle for peace so that you can heal your home. And you're trying to keep your emotions at bay. Like, keep your emotions balanced because of some money. And this is what you're working on. You might be working on money for the stability of your home. Maybe you want some home improvements. But what I'm seeing is you find it peaceful, and you can heal and recover if you kind of tuck some emotions you have away. Some of you might not be being honest about how you truly feel, but it's more peaceful this way. It's more peaceful this way. If you decide to build and work on your home or those in your home, and you might find that this is more valuable than anything. And it's more peaceful, and it allows you to recover and heal. Is some of you are finding peace by recovering and dealing with the stability of your home, because let's just put it this way. This is where the finances are. And this is why you're using your intuition on trying to release something. And I have a feeling that something is outside of this connection. This something is outside of this connection. And this is why you're weighing the pros and cons, because you're like, yo, I got to take control of this situation. I need to make a choice. Something draining you here, and you just looking for peace and stability in your home. Because whatever's going on in your home, that's where the value is. Financial, I'm going to say financial value is in your home. Some of you are very prosperous financially as well. Spirit. Why is recovery here for Gemini? Why is recovery here for Gemini? Why is recovery here for Gemini? That's what I thought. Gemini, you have the devil. You have the devil. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. But the devil states that this relationship is restrictive. It's binding. Some of you are in a third-party connection, and this is why you need to make a choice with this Lover's card. Weighing the pros and cons. Some of you are juggling two people. And you're trying to take control over the situation because it's becoming too much. And you just want some peace, and you want to heal from this. And what you're doing is retreating into your home. You're like, all right, well, this is draining me. I need to heal. I'm just going to stay home and just put into this because this is more peaceful. I'm comfortable with this. And this third-party situation is becoming too much. Hell, some of you might even be drinking too much. Some of you could have just engaged in some obsessive behaviors or addictions that caused you to need to heal and recover. And it could be robbing a fortune of your home. But what I'm seeing is somebody is trying to end a cycle because they want to heal. They need to recover. Something is draining them. And there's more stability at home than it is in this third-party connection. And I see you trying to take control over these behaviors because there's great passion here. Like you are severely attracted to this person or this energy. And you want to control this. You want to control your passions. Spirit. Excuse me. Why is the devil here for Gemini? Why is the devil here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is it? Thank you. Gemini, you have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And this is you, Gemini, trying to heal. Take a break. Something disappointed you. Something disappointed you, and you want clarity. But right now, you taking the time out, using your intuition, and you trying to heal and recover from this. Because something was very restrictive and binding. And you trying to heal and recover from this while using your intuition. You using this time to figure out, should I release this person? Or do I want to come in and make them an offer? But whatever it is, you're trying to take the time out and heal because you know you need to make a decision. And you're trying to gain control over the situation. So you're using this time out to gain clarity, a new perspective. Spirit. Why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Four of Swords here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is it? Thank you. Yeah. Gemini, you have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So right now, you're not giving to this. You holding back. There may be some information you holding back, or you could be holding back for financial reasons, because I see great fortune here in the home. You could be trying to protect your money. But what I see is you holding back. I have two fours here. You putting in the work to hold back from this connection, to heal yourself and recover. So you working on yourself, Gemini. Gemini, you have nourishment. You have nourishment. And you're thinking about, some of you are not emotionally fulfilled. That's the problem. This is why this tethering back and forth between a spouse or whoever you're living with and this third party situation is going on, because you're starved. You're thinking about nourishment, emotional nourishment. Something is fulfilling financially, but it's not fulfilling emotionally. Because look at all that water pouring off of that moon. That's not a full moon. If that moon was full, then that would be fine. But the moon is not full. So you're financially you have nourishment, but emotionally you do not. And this is what you're thinking about. And this is why you're trying to listen to your intuition. Should I go with this new love? This new love has a lot of emotional fulfillment. But whatever's in your home is financially fulfilling. And you're using your intuition. I think this is a choice between money or love. Money or love. Unfortunately, that's how it's coming out. And I don't mean to offend anyone. Spirit. Why is nourishment here for Gemini? Why is nourishment here for Gemini, Spirit? Why is nourishment here for Gemini? Why is it here? And Spirit is saying, look for a sign. Look for a sign. So while using your intuition to figure out what you should release, Spirit has said you'll know, because there will be a sign. There will be a sign. There will be a sign regarding what is nourishment for you, what is emotionally fulfilling to you. So your intuition is going to help you by giving you a sign, Gemini. Spirit. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini, Spirit. Wise, look for a sign here. Thank you. I need to move this. Gemini, you have ring. You have ring. So, Gemini, not only do you have new great love, you have new great passion. And you might be thinking about making a decision to change partners, level up another connection. Or this could be you wanting to renew your existing connection. And you trying to think, what is emotionally fulfilling to me? Who is it that I want to be with? And Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition. And by listening to your intuition, look for a sign. So do take this time out to heal and recover. Because during this process of healing and recovering and being to yourself, it will allow you to think, do that inner reflection. Allow you to tap into your intuition, where you will see this sign. And this will help you make the decision on whether you should change or not. And this is what you're thinking about. Should I go for this new passion? Do I want to level this up? Some of you are thinking about giving this person a ring. You want to offer this person you want to offer this person clarity. You want to offer this person clarity. Some of you want to move in with this person. Show them that this connection can be very passionate and valuable. But right now you're healing. Spirit. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini, Spirit. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini. Gemini, you have family room. You have family room. And this is you thinking, should I build on my home? Should I have a conversation with my family? This is you working on memories, beauty. This is you working on your marriage, your committed connection. Some of you are trying to figure out if you should continue nourishing the connection you in, the committed connection you in. I see you, how can I word this? I don't want to be offensive. So look, I'm gonna give you an example. If you married, right, this might be what you're thinking. I'm gonna give this marriage one more chance. I'm gonna see if this person, I'm gonna tell this person how I'm feeling. And this is what I'm lacking. And if they don't provide the nourishment, then that's the sign that I need. And some of you are like, look, it's like a test. It's like a test to help you decide where you want to be. Should I move on? Or should I stay in this connection and build on this family? Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini. Wise, look for a sign here for Gemini. I don't know why this card is reversed, but it is, because I typically don't have reversals in my deck. Gemini, you have the Hangman in reverse. You have the Hangman in reverse. The other way, it would be you trying to gain a new perspective. But here it's like you almost sure, like you made a decision. Like you have clarity. This is you having clarity. Like, I'm going to make the decision. I'm thinking about just nourishing my home life. What I have at home, I got clarity because I need peace and I need to heal. This other person is too much. It's like you running to go back home because it got tough out in the battlefield. But Gemini, this is where I become perplexed. So if this is a third party situation, it was okay at some point. But it looks like this woman or this female energy started asking for clarity. And that's where it became too much for you. Like, because you had to deal with something. So you was like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. That's too much right now. I'm going to release this. I'm going to go back home to heal. I just want to say, if that's your situation, you corny. Because now you back home, or someone's back home, or with their committed partner, whoever they live with, or they have more of a primary connection with, or whoever they're married to, and they like, all right, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I'm going to work on my marriage. This is what you're thinking about, because I'm going to nourish that and see if I could get the emotional fulfillment out of that. Because it looks like this person over here started wanting clarity. And you followed your intuition like, oh, I'm going to let this go. This is too much. It's giving me a headache. I need to go home and heal and recover. It's like when you're in a fight and you know the bell ring, and you go back in your corner, they like let all that heavy breathing out, get your muscles are breaking things, and then you might go back out there. I don't know. It's just what I'm saying. Spirit. Why is the hangman in reverse here for Gemini? Why is the hangman in reverse here for Gemini? Gemini, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And it's like you have clarity that you no longer, you don't want this offer anymore. You don't want it anymore. Well, I'm not going to say you don't want it. You didn't accept it or you didn't reject it. I think what you're doing is you're looking for a sign about this. You're actually thinking, trying to heal. But this could be a missed opportunity. And this is what you realize when you like, hell, this is just a missed opportunity. You was trying to weigh pros and cons so you could make a decision and choose. But right now you're trying to heal and you're not giving to this connection. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the Four of Cups here for Gemini? Gemini, you have the world, the world. You may be dealing with a fixed sign such as a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. But the world signifies like I'm ending a cycle to begin a new cycle. You're trying to free yourself to work on what it is that you find nourishing emotionally and emotionally fulfilling. And you have clarity right now. And you just thinking. You just thinking so that you're thinking about how do I approach this? How do I approach this? And this is what this time out and this healing and recovery is about. Gemini, you have will. You have will. And some of you have the willpower to go after your stability. Some of you may be receiving an inheritance from a will, because I see great fortune here with the House card. Unfortunately, some of you may have just recently lost your spouses, or some of you could have just updated your will. Okay? Spirit, why is will here for Gemini? 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 I don't know what the hell this means. Gemini, you have no. You have no. Is this saying you have no willpower? This person is wearing a mask here. Somebody might not be, someone may be being disingenuous about what they want as far as stability is concerned. And Spirit is saying, no, no. This isn't going to be stable if you're not genuine. And I'm sorry, but that mask is really sticking out to me. Somebody's not using their intuition as well here. You see that? What is that on her head? Whatever that is on her head is weighing her down. So it's a lot on somebody's mind. But they're not receiving their intuition. Somebody going by their gut. Look at this. See how this moon strobe is going through the gut? Somebody's not using their intuition. Someone doesn't have willpower here. And someone's not being genuine. It could be you or the cross watcher. Somebody just waiting. I see it's in and out, in and out. This is a back and forth situation. It's a back and forth situation. Spirit, why is will here for Gemini? 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 Gemini, you have Tower. You have Tower. And it's like You want to complete a cycle of something in the past, but this is stable. Whatever this is stable, and you walking down memory lane with this. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm saying the wrong thing. It is the Tower, and you did complete a cycle to begin a new cycle. But this is you trying to move on to a place of peace for stability. But somebody's wearing a mask here regarding the stability. Someone wants to move on. And I'm hearing no. I'm seeing no. No, this cycle won't be completed. That's because somebody not being genuine. No, I'm seeing no willpower, no willpower, no will. Somebody could have just got removed from a will and said, you know what, I'm ending this. I'm out. I'm out. Your spouse could have just left you. I'm seeing like so many dynamics. And if your spouse left you, it was because you was juggling two people here. And you trying to take control over this. You trying to take control over this. Spirit. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Why is the Tower here for Gemini? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Gemini, you have official person. And to be honest with you, what I'm seeing is somebody was removed from a will and decided to move forward without the other person for their peace and sanity. And because, let me show you this too. You see this tower, don't that look like an official building a business? Some of you are going through a divorce. Some of you are fighting for custody of children. Some of you are dealing with something in the legal system. Or this could be you just removing somebody from the will or adding somebody to the will. But this looks like the end of a cycle. Like something over. Spirit. Why is will here for Gemini? Why is will here for Gemini? Why is will here for Gemini? That's why. Gemini, you have the Three of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So, yeah, so somebody could have removed someone from their will, decided, look, this over. I need to move on because you broke my heart. You disappointed me. You had me in a third-party situation, and you didn't make a choice. And I'm out. Somebody like, I'm out. And I'm taking you off the will. And I want a divorce. That's what I'm hearing. And I want a divorce. And this is why you tried to heal and recover. You like, look, I'll change. I know what I want now. I'll change. I'm going to drop this other person to work on our marriage, our home, our connection. And the person like, nah, I don't even know who you are. This person wearing a mask. I'm taking you off the wheel and I want a divorce. This is over. I got a lot of 10s on this board and a lot of 4s. Meaning it is an end of a cycle and some sort of stability because somebody's heart was broke. If someone tried to control the situation about them having a third-party situation, this could be your spouse. And they just like, oh, I see what's going on there. You were cheating on me. And no, you don't have no willpower. You was juggling me and two people and didn't make a choice. I want to remove you from this will. I'm not getting nothing out of this. This is what I'm hearing. I'm not getting nothing out of this. And somebody could be releasing you. Or you could be releasing someone. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Three of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the Three of Swords here for Gemini? You have the Star You have the Star. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, but someone's trying to heal from this broken heart, but they still have hope for this connection. But this is someone trying to heal, still hoping for their wish fulfillment while they're going through this broken heart, this disappointment. Spirit, why is the Star here for Gemini? Why is this? Thank you. Yup. Gemini, you have strength. You have strength. You may be dealing with a Leo. Somebody feeling real vulnerable right now. Trying to find their courage and their strength. Face their fears. Just hoping. Trying to be strong. They feeling real vulnerable. Trying to be strong. And hoping for this connection after this broken heart and this disappointment. This could be, some of you might have Leo in your chart. But it looked like someone's trying to hope and have courage and strength that maybe, just maybe, we can continue to still work on this after this disappointment, this heartbreak, this betrayal. But somebody talking about doing this officially, like getting a divorce or give me custody of the kids or no, you no longer in my will. And you know what? Let me see if I can get a message real quick. I'm going to pull, I don't know how many I'm going to pull. I'm going to just see. And I'm going to see if I can get a story out of this. All right, Gemini, this is what I got. So we got kite, vacation. We have quill, get back to basics, something about writing someone. Maybe you're going to write somebody about a vacation. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. So something has ended regarding an affair. This is what I'm seeing. Might not be the case. You have grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. You have lag, stepping into a new experience. You have horseshoe, good luck. My second page. You have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Fair woman. So some of you are seeking advice from mother, grandmother, auntie, or just somebody that's fair. And Gemini, what I see is that you are taking a time out. And what you're going to do, you might write somebody and say, yeah, I'm disappointed that this had to end, but it's over. And I need to focus on my home life. And I'm going to see if I could renew my connection at home. And Spirit is saying you have good luck in relation to this and dealing with a person with blonde, gray, or white hair. So whoever that is, it is going to be good luck for this situation. I'm going to get you some advice real quick. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? What advice do you have for Gemini? Gemini, Spirit is saying, I can pick it up. It's time to release negativity. It's time to release negativity. Release. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Gemini, Spirit is saying, step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Gemini, Spirit is saying, don't let pride get in your way. And again, some of you have Leo in your chart. Don't let pride get in your way. Gemini. This has been your edition of General Cexxi Reporting. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Peace, Gemini, and thank you for joining me.